Hello amigos, welcome to my new segment called Character Highlights. No, too generic. Wait, how about this? The Fire Emblem Files. Nah, sounds too boring, don't you think? No wait, I got it. Welcome fanatics to my new segment called FV Tales of Einherjar. There, much better. I guess this happens when I stick around with good old Wayne for too long. What an inspiring lad. I will discuss about certain FE character profiles, history, and give my personal take about them. And today we will be looking at one of my personal favorite characters of the entire franchise. None other than the Tempest King himself, Joshua from Sacred Stones. So without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Joshua, the Prince of Jihana, and a gambling-addicted heart, now a wandering mercenary roaming all across the continent of Magville, sporting what it seems to be a dark tail-like colored coat, and let's not forget his dazzling long red hair that will make the ladies all in thirst. Joshua seems to be that kind of guy that one would have a heck of a good time with. Go to the bar and perhaps have a drink or two, create some mischief with his antics, or go on to have an adventure of your life. Joshua is your go-to guy. He's one heck of a ladies' man, but the poor fellow has some terrible luck trying to hit on the ladies. But is it as bad as another flirtatious chap? I think not. The guy is as carefree and laid back as he is loyal, if the price is right, that is. However, that doesn't seem to be entirely true about him. Yes, he is a mercenary who loves earning money and enjoys the luxury of free will, but Joshua has shown to have a righteous heart. In Chapter 5, he was assigned to kill a beautiful maiden named Natasha in Seraphim. However, after the girl failed to persuade the suave-like mercenary at first, she walked away. Joshua decided to test his luck at a nearby arena, only to lose all of his gold. He would then be approached by her once more, and this time he decided to make a wager with her. If he would have won the bet, he would have killed her. If not, he would spare her life and join her cause, and which he did. However, it is not sure if he cheated himself on purpose, because he has a soft spot for women and wouldn't want to kill such a beautiful lady like her. Soon after joining Erika's army, it was soon discovered that he is actually the Prince of Jihana and the son of Queen Ismir. Joshua also revealed that he disappeared from his country since he felt that he wasn't ready to take the crown and wanted to learn more of his homeland before being found worthy to be the future king. In the past few years as a traveling mercenary, Joshua worked with another mercenary named Kaliak, also known as the Tiger Eye, soon to be one of the current 6 generals of Grado. The two seem to have a lot of respect for one another. However, things have culminated intensely after an incident that occurred in Jihana. Grado's forces have invaded the land in order to obtain one of the stones secured in that area, and Kaliak, during the process of obtaining it, severely wounded a woman, which happened to be Joshua's mother. Fun fact, if you have Joshua face Kaliak in Chapter 15, the two will initiate a special conversation. Things begin slow as the two wrote remnants about their good old times working together as traveling mercs. Joshua would then ask Kaliak if he was the one who killed his mother. Kaliak would bluntly answer his question as referring the incident, and I quote, "This is war. There's nothing you can do about it. Besides, grudges get in the way of work, right?" To which Joshua sarcastically agrees, and then proceeds to say that he has to kill him, and for him not to hold anything against Joshua, to which infuriates Kaliak before their final clash. Unit-wise, Joshua, much like any Navarre like Myrmidon before him, is limited due to being sword-locked and your average glass cannon crit machine. However, that isn't to say that he can't handle himself enough to survive in the battlefield. Joshua is a formidable unit possessing great skill and speed. He'll almost double any enemy and can unleash deadly crits, once again to his natural high skilled stat growth he possesses. Now, if he relies on luck rather than skill, you would think that his luck stat would be great, but nope, it's sorry ass. Well, it's not terrible per se, but that explains the times he has lost or won because he creates his own luck by cheating. Outside of his killing edge, he can also wield his trademark sacred blade, Althoma, a blade which increases the user's resistance and grants the ability to slay monsters more effectively. But let's not pretend that you guys haven't given his blade to the most overpowered unit in Sacred Stones, Seth, because you are all just horrible people. Joshua is no pushover and he is an overall solid infantry unit in Sacred Stones and will hack and slash any enemy that stands on his way. As for his Fire Emblem Heroes counterpart, Joshua got a minor downgrade in my opinion. His speed and attack stats aren't that high compared to other sword infantry units in this game. However, he does sport a rather impressive bulk, which is odd since in Sacred Stones he's more of a glass cannon and cannot take multiple hits. This makes him a quite versatile fighter, whether you choose him to be a player or enemy phase-based unit. You can give him distant counters since his trademark blade holds true towards its originator's properties and retaliate back without any worries, thanks to his impressive bulk. Or you can build him as a melee tank or a sweeper with skills such as close defense, fury, swift sparrow, and other skills that can amplify his overall battle capability. In my honest opinion, Joshua is one of the best characters, if not the best character that came out of Sacred Stones. He stands out than the rest of the Navarra-like characters with his unique sense of charm, mischief, and overall colorful personality, something that is truly lacking within the archetype. Yet I can't be the only one who thought recruiting this guy in the first time was a chore, because dear Naga, I can still remember those times I had to plan out my approach so I didn't kill the guy, or having him killing one of my units, just to recruit him. Putting aside his somewhat difficult recruitment, Joshua's story arc is intriguing as it is tragic. He abandoned his home country to roam across the continent as a working mercenary along with Kaliak at some point. However, he didn't do this just for the joy of earning some riches, but he felt that he wasn't ready to take the crown and wanted to learn more about his people and what they truly need before becoming the future heir of Jehana. Later throughout the story, you get to witness a tragic confrontation between Joshua and his mother as she is close to dying on his arms due to the mortal wound inflicted by Kaliak. Early on that chapter, he pleaded forgiveness to his dying mother for abandoning her for all those years and promised to become a great heir to the throne. This scene let alone is one of the best bits that Sacred Stone has to offer, and a tearjerker to see. And yes, I'm sure you guys have cried over this. As for Joshua's other convos, are also great and shows more about the potential of his character in the most of unique ways. His conversation with Garrick shows how much the two can be the best of pals and have earned their respect for each other. With Inez, he shows honesty after confessing to him that he has cheated him on his bets in the past. Normally, I wouldn't think Inez would have taken this lightly one bit, but surprisingly he was okay with it, since he admits that it was his fault for not realizing it earlier. And with the ladies, as I mentioned before, his heart of gold radiates with them, such as depicted in his convos with Marissa, La Rochelle, and the lovely woman I always pair him up with, Natasha. Psst. Joshua and Natasha ship is canon. Change my mind. His brilliant character arc, eye-popping design, and over-the-top likability are one of the biggest reasons why Joshua is such a great character in the FE universe. He brought something new to the table and delivered with great results. I honestly think that he's one of the top reasons why someone should play Sacred Stones. Despite being a mercenary, he doesn't blind himself to feel humane towards the people he truly cares about, and most importantly, he values morality over money. He's damn memorable, and in my opinion, the best Navarra out there to this day. I think no one will ever top him. And of course, Joshua will always be one of my favorite characters of the entire franchise, and he deserves the credit where it's due. Praise to the gambling king of Jehana. You'll make a fine king, and your mother will be proud. Hey guys, thank you for watching today's segment. If you enjoyed it and would like to see more soon, please hit the like and subscribe button and expect more great content to come. With your support, things will be looking great for our future as always. I'll do my best to provide quality videos for your enjoyment. Peace out, fanatics, and I'll see you all on the next video.